Welcome to Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. This is your weekly reading for the week beginning 19th of May. And I'm going to start by saying this is the 5th attempt at your reading. 3 times my video went off on its own. The 4th time my cat jumped on my table, knocked my cup of tea off, knocked it all over the floor and also on my cloth. I don't feel like I'm not supposed to be doing the reading. I feel like there's something that you don't want to hear from it. So really pay attention, and hopefully this time it will work. And it'd be interesting to see if we have the same cards come out. Most of the time we have, or they've been the same message. So we're going to start with what's hidden from you this week that you need to see, Aries. What is hidden from Aries that Aries needs to see? This one came out before. Deal with the unexpected. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. So what might be coming up this week or is hidden from you that you need to stop and look at is something unexpected. And it is an offering from the divine, something telling you that this is for your own good. Okay? What doesn't Aries see coming this week? What doesn't Aries see coming this week? Now, this is new. Could be that there's a lot of fluctuating energy around you at the moment. Drunk with love. Let love lift you to freedom. Are you, is that the unexpected that's hidden from you? Is there love in your life that you're not seeing? You're going to see it. It's coming in. It's going to make itself known. And what's the message from Spirit for you, Aries, this week? Okay. Life's purpose. I can't undo the card. That's interesting. Yeah, okay. Getting distracted. Life's purpose. Seek your own deeper vision for life. So deal with something unexpected and let it in. Get drunk on love. If it isn't love for somebody else, love for life, because Spirit's message is about your life's purpose, getting that deeper vision for your own life this week, really focusing on what do you want, what are you in love with. I'll just bring those a bit further forward and then you might be able to see them a bit better. Actually, I think I could adjust this camera slightly further up and that might help. Right, let's move on to the tarot for you, Aries. We're looking at your general energy for the week, starting with your current energy at the beginning of the week. 7 of Wands. You need to stand your ground on something, okay? There's something, it's either a belief or something you've decided to do, and you need to defend your position. Don't give in. Defend your position. What's this evolving into for Aries, please? The Lovers, drunk with love, the Lovers, and the King of Wands. Wow, okay. So the Lovers can be a relationship. It can be about a relationship, or it can be about a union of some sort. It can be that inner union. Perhaps you with your life's purpose, and it's about making a choice. So when it's in relationships, it's about making a choice in a relationship or making a choice in love. The King of Wands is very self-assured. He is Aries. You know, he's a fire sign. He's Aries or Leo or Saggy, but Aries, Leo. He is very much in his power. He knows what he wants. He's got passion. He's got purpose, and he knows how to get it. I feel with the Lovers card, that is either you or it's somebody coming towards you. Okay. But if you've been standing your ground, it might be that you've been waiting for the right moment. So this could be, you know, you waiting for the right moment on something in love. Or it could be that you've been standing your ground against this, but actually it's what needs to come out. It's unexpected. Okay. So before I even said it, that brings us into an outcome of the Empress and the Hanged Man. So the Empress is lovely, sort of earthy, nurturing, loving, creative energy. And the Hanged Man is pausing to get a different perspective, or even surrendering something, changing your perspective around something. And I feel you need to change your perspective, or you will change your perspective around something that's really nurturing for you, which could be this love that we're seeing. So what is the focus for Aries this week? Ace of Swords, thinking about something differently, getting some new inspiration about something. It could be about your life's purpose. And what is this Ace of Swords evolving into? Seven of Cups. So it's getting some new inspiration around your hopes, dreams, desires, fantasies. You have lots of choices, lots of things you can choose from. It might even be more than one love interest that you can choose from. And you need to really sit with that and go with which one of those choices is the one that gives me the most excitement, makes me drunk with love. Don't use, you know, logic. Go with what makes you drunk with love. And the outcome of this energy for Aries, please. The outcome of this energy for Aries, please. Okay, we've got another king here, so it could be more than one love interest. The World and the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is somebody who's here to stay. So it could be the same person who's got all this passion for you, or it could be, that could be you, and this could be who you're joining up with. Somebody who's very stable, secure, very much has sorted out their lot in life, and they are ready to share it with you. This is going to complete a cycle. It's going to bring about an ending that brings a beginning that is far more fulfilling for you. Deal with the unexpected could be an ending. Okay, perhaps you're ending something with that king, or that part of you that feels like that king. Okay, so what is the challenge of this focus this week? Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is about expansion and growth and moving forward with your ideas. So the challenge is, you've had this new inspiration. How do you move forward with it? And I think this is about your life's purpose. And your life's purpose can include a love interest. Okay. And how is this evolving for Aries, please? It's evolving. That's a lovely evolution into the Four of Wands. Again, this is pointing to love or commitment. So the Four of Wands is a celebration of that. If it can even mean a wedding, okay, a marriage proposal, but it might be a proposal of some sort, or at least a commitment in love. I think something is going to become more committed. Okay. And what is the outcome of this, please, for Aries? What is the outcome for Aries, please? We've got the Moon and the Three of Pentacles. The Moon can be some fears coming up and insecurities, and perhaps not having the full amount of information that you need. Some teamwork is needed here. So this challenge is evolving into where you've got fears, where you haven't got all the answers. You need to work with this other person. I think you need to take the lead, okay? You need to be the leader in doing this. So you might need to bring up some conversation around what's going on here, where you've had to stand your ground on something. So what's the gift of this challenge for Aries, please, this week? I don't feel like that's the right card that's dropped out at all. What is the gift for Aries this week? Seven of Swords. So we've gone from standing your ground to strategizing. This can be deception, but I'm feeling like this is strategizing, because we've gone from standing your ground on something to having some new inspiration and some new ideas, to wanting to expand and go forward on these, but it's challenging you doing that. You can't quite see a way to do it. So you need to strategize. The gift is that you're getting the time, the inspiration to start strategizing on what you need to do next. And this might have come from this conversation you've had with somebody about some fears, or not having all the truth. There might be some deception from somebody else, and you might now be aware of it, which is why it's the gift. So what is this Seven of Swords evolving into? What is this gift evolving into for Aries, please? What is this gift evolving into for Aries? Page of Cups. I keep thinking we're steering away a bit from love and into it just being about you, which it still can be, about your life's purpose, and being drunk on love about your life's purpose. But we do keep coming back to these cards about love. The Page of Cups, this could be a message about love, okay? It could be a message from somebody, a communication. So again, we might be going back to this outcome of the challenge. But we're evolving something that you're strategizing about into the Page of Cups. You could be sending a message about love to somebody else. Or this could just be a new love coming in, or a new love that you're accepting from this commitment here that's been offered. Yeah, I think it's some sort of communication about love, okay? Because we've gone from the strategizing there, and it's either you communicating something or somebody communicating it to you. So what's the outcome here for Aries, please? What is the outcome here for Aries, please? No. What is the outcome here for Aries, please? Ten of Cups. That's lovely. So the Ten of Cups is your happy home, happy family, happy in love, everything that you want and need and desire in love. So I think this offer, if it's an offer to you or what you're offering to somebody else, is really going to bring you to this place of fulfillment, okay? It's interesting that we've gone from having a new inspiration to the card of celebration and commitment to, happy families, happy home life. So if this is a new relationship, I don't feel it is, I don't feel this is new. I think it's an ongoing one that it's somebody that you've either been in a relationship with for a while, or it's someone that is new in that you know them already, but you haven't really committed to anything with them yet, okay? So it might be like a newish relationship. But whichever way it is, it's changing. Whatever's happening, it's changing. Something happens, something is hidden from you, and you have to deal with the unexpected here. What's coming in that you don't see is this feeling of being drunk with love, or somebody being drunk with love for you. Let love lift you to freedom. And the message from Spirit is, seek your own deeper vision for life, your life's purpose. Perhaps there is something in here about a relationship where you'd feel like you're not being able to fulfill your life's purpose. But Spirit is, the reading is telling you that you can with this person. You just might need to have some communication with them. Some sort of way of being with them needs to change. It needs to be looked at differently. A cycle needs to end. But you are heading in the direction of everything being beautiful, happy, family, tranquil, peaceful. And that's going to come about through some sort of offer or message or communication regarding love. Your hopes and dreams here, which is on the focus, that's your life's purpose. That's marrying up with your life's purpose. It's what are you hoping for in life? What do you actually want? What do you feel you need to go towards? What is driving you at this time? If it's not working out in your relationship because of that drive, then what you're being told is it can do, and you need to spend some time working on that. Interesting reading. I'd love to hear from you, Aries, to see how this resonates for this week. And I'd love it if you would subscribe to the channel. I'm just starting this anew. I'm not new to card readings. I am new to this YouTube business. And I really would like to get going on here. So if you could subscribe, I'd be really, really grateful. Thank you. And like the video. And yeah, let's see what this week brings up for you. Thanks for listening.